Sí, justo.
Bahía Blanca experienced a severe storm in recent hours, leading to dozens of evacuations, flooded hospitals, and the suspension of classes. It was the rainiest day in the city's history, with 200 millimeters of water falling in just 4 hours, and further rainfall is expected.
Amigo, no. Mirá, boludo. No, se le cayó la pared.
According to local media reports, the heavy rains have already caused the evacuation of around 40 families and the suspension of public transportation. On Friday morning, the National Meteorological Service issued a red alert for further storms.
Mirá lo que es esto, Sargento Cabral, es un desastre. Mirá el hombre ahí, mirá dónde le llega el agua, ahí vive Chichita.
The interzonal Hospital José Penna, a key healthcare facility in the region, was inundated when rainwater flooded parts of its basement, affecting the emergency and neonatal units. Water entered the hospital rooms, forcing evacuations to other medical centers in more central locations. The Meteorological Service issued a red alert for storms shortly after 8:30 a.m., valid for 2 hours, covering the areas of Bahía Blanca, Coronel Rosales, Coronel Dorrego, Monte Hermoso, Puan, Tornquist, and Villarino. The affected area is expected to experience intense rainfall and severe storms, accompanied by heavy water accumulation in short periods.
No, mirá los autos. Los autos tapados.
Local authorities urged residents to remain indoors due to the risks posed by the conditions and specifically advised against driving on flooded streets. Reports indicate that some vehicles have been swept away by strong currents forming on the roads. According to the newspaper La Nueva, by 8 a.m., the accumulated rainfall had reached 240 millimeters.
La puta madre que me parió. No, se le fue la casa. No, ahí viene todo. No, se le fue la casa, la de la esquina, no, amigo. Mirá los muebles. Amigo, ¿estás bien?
The intense flooding has caused significant damage, with 40 families evacuated, streets submerged, and the suspension of public transport and classes. The rains began around midnight and quickly reached 200 millimeters. The city is now in a state of emergency as authorities monitor the ongoing situation. Citizens were advised to stay at home, avoid handling electrical cables, and refrain from clearing debris from public spaces to prevent accidents. One of the most critical incidents occurred at Hospital José Penna, which suffered severe flooding. The hospital's parking lot was submerged and water entered multiple rooms, forcing the evacuation of patients.
Señor, que nos ayude.
Casas están recibiendo el agua del canal. Como verán, no se nota el borde ya porque está rebasando el agua.
Given the severity of the situation, the Tramway and Automotive Union, UTA, decided to suspend public transportation services until conditions improve and streets are cleared. The Regional Education Center No. 22 announced the suspension of classes on Friday for initial primary and secondary levels.
Se cayó la pared. Mirá cómo corre el agua allá, boludo. Al de la esquina se le cayó la pared. Yo te dije que estaba pegando el agua ahí, boludo.
The National University of the South, UNS, cancelled all academic activities in the morning. The storm, which hit Bahía Blanca in the early hours of Friday, has resulted in severe flooding across various neighborhoods. Over 40 families have been evacuated, the airport has been closed, Hospital Penna has been evacuated, and both public transportation and educational activities have been suspended.
Un desastre. Mira ese auto, se le ve el cosito rojo nomás. Miren la basura en eso. No, es un desastre. Mira.
In light of the emergency, the municipality of Bahía Blanca announced a complete halt of all activities until further notice, prioritizing the safety of residents. With the continued emergency, local authorities reiterated the importance of staying indoors and avoiding unnecessary risks.
Decí que lo sostiene el fierro, si no va para allá. Y se le perdió un pedazo de ahí. No, mirá, es impresionante. Se va a caer la tierra aquí.